Oh, you might be able to see it through this gap. We've got a monster female. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Real Green Outdoors. Just really quickly before we hop into the video, if you are new here or have not done so already, consider going down below and hitting that subscribe button and liking the video. And then my socials are linked in the description as well, so check that out. But with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into it. Peace. All right, guys, as you can see, today we are going to be doing some creek shooting. The weather here recently has been pretty bad. It's been raining a lot, and so the spots I typically shoot are too high to shoot right now. When the water level gets up, it gets muddy and it's hard to see fish. So whenever that happens, I typically head to the creeks and do some backwoods creek shooting. So all these fish that we're going to be going after today are all not native to Ohio, so they wreck the ecosystem. They make it hard for native fish to spawn, and they eat all the food. So we are going to be cleaning up the waterways, but also having fun doing it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. That right there is I think they're called red horse suckers. It's not a bad one either. That's a good sign. As soon as we got here, we saw them. All right, we got that one. He's in a bad spot. He might have just pulled out. He's still on there, but I don't want to let him run because he's just going to get tangled up into these trees. I'm giving it slack and I don't feel any pulling, so he might be off. Oh yeah, he's still on there. He's just wrapped up in tree limbs. Dang. All right, I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing here, and then we'll see if we can get him in. All right, guys, just below this cliff, oh, you might be able to see it through this gap. We've got a monster female. I just gotta figure out how to get down there without spooking it. That's gonna be the hardest part, but I really hope I can get a shot on this thing. This thing is huge. All right, guys, I just don't have a good shot on the big one, so I just want to get a shot that I'm gonna hit. So I think I'm gonna take one of these ones. Oh dang, that fish is big. It's so tempting, man. I can't do it. Can't do it in good conscience. All right, we got him. Wrapped herself up pretty good. Unfortunately, I didn't shoot the monster that I was after, but small price to pay. She's still in here and I can shoot her again at some point. Still a great carp for a creek carp. All right, guys, that is a great first fish. Unfortunately, there was a PB carp down there. I think it was definitely over 20. And unfortunately, I just wasn't able to identify which one it was. I don't know if it had swam away or if just because there was a bunch of big ones down there, I couldn't identify it. But I ended up passing, not taking a shot on the bigger one I saw, just to leave her still in here where I don't hit a bad shot and then it comes off. So I'll have another opportunity at her at some point throughout the rest of this year. So I think it was a good decision all in all. Another red horse sucker right there. Good night. 2 suckers. Not exactly what we're after, but can't complain. Got him. I think that's a red horse. Hopefully he stays on. Yep. It's a nice red horse sucker right there. Dang. I think that fish was too small for it to go through, but I got him. I haven't shot one of these suckers in a while. I forget which species of sucker they are. Oh no, this is just a small red horse sucker. That shot was insane, boys. Oh, he pulled off. Tag on it. He freaking pulled off. All right, let's keep going. Hoping him thrashing, he's gonna bring his buddies in towards me. All right, got one of them. All right guys, we got a little beaver right there. We got some fish right here. I've only seen beaver in lakes. This is my first river beaver, so that's kind of cool. That shot was insane. It's a quillback right there. That was freaking cool. There's like 4 or 5 in this little stream, and so I'm just trying to push them up shallow. See if I can shoot a couple of them. All right guys, I'm basically gonna do what I just did. The rest of these fish should be somewhere in this pool, and I'm just gonna try to get behind them, push them back up into this shallow part, and see if we can get another shot at them. Got another one. Man, my quick fires are on point. Got him, as you can see. That thing is gonna freaking pull out. He's running really hard. You gotta get him back in this little channel. It's a good carp right there. It's bigger than he looked in the water. That's a really good carp. Good night. Dang, that is a big fish. It's way bigger than he looked in the water. All right, guys, that right there, maybe against the sun, that right there is a pretty big freaking fish. I'd say he's about 10-12 pounds. For a carp is a good size. Got another one, boys. That's a common right there. This one's gonna be also difficult to get off without falling in without kicking my backpack in, because my phone's in there. So we're just gonna have to move nice and slow. Yeah. Oh! Dude.
That was the best shot ever.
That was Tim Wells' Slockmaster.
You may not want to know me, but you probably already do.
He's gonna get off. It's right in the stomach. I hope I was recording for that, everyone, because that was insane.
You might be able to get it.
All right, he can't get away from me. I hit him once, I had to hit him again. Oh, that's a drum.
Dang, there's a clock in the mouth.
I'm getting dialed in, boys.
Look at where that shot was.
Oh, dang. That's my other shot. I hit him earlier.
Didn't turn around.
I know, we're slaying him.
I say we turn around. Oh my god. That species right there.
I know, that's crazy. Horseshoe, quillback, and a drum.